Yo there, weary travelers, and welcome once again to your gaming cruise ship, the good ship Bridge, with myself, your captain, the BlackGriffin, as we are back with more Mafia Definitive Edition and our crime-ridden spree with Tommy. Without much further ado, let us get right back into it. If you remember where we left off the last time, we had been a taxi driver, had to drive some mob guys to the Don's restaurant, got some money, did some fares, then got attacked, ran in, and we are just going to meet the Don right now. It's good to be back in Mafia. I really enjoy this game. Got my sweater on, got my chai. Let's get into it.
Look at this.
Love the aesthetic.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
Cabbie.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
He just comes up with a shotgun.
Okay, then. See your boys around.
I just want to, like, come out of a door with a
Go, Lou.
shotgun.
Thanks. Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri? Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Donald Duck. That's who we're going to go see, Tommy. We're going to go see Donald Duck. So it's time to go see the Don. That's actually just a repeat of the cutscene we ended on in the last part. So now let's get into something new. Molotov Party. Sounds like a fun place to be. So I'm just looking at the moon. I can see it out the window.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morella's
Again.
does went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Into a fight.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morella's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri.
Okay.
I won't let you down.
Let's go rough up some goons.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
Ooh. Opportunity. She be a knockin'. She's a fickle
No
mistress,
one
though.
else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
I love his voice. No one else knows who you are here. Tread carefully.
You got more time to sit on your ass.
This is just a note and flavor text. Don Salieri, I'm writing to let you know about your idea that you're attending the wedding of my daughter. Please, if there are any, okay. Just some flavor text.
Yeah,
New guy.
I'm watching.
Cabby.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
I get it.
He's gonna drive the bar?
A bit of a newspaper. We like newspapers. Prohibition here to stay. Production and sale of alcohol to remain illegal. In a speech to gathered press, President Hubert... In a speech to gathered press, President Herbert Hoover reiterated today that the noble experiment of prohibition will remain in place. Forced to respond to Democrat criticism, Hoover also promised a more efficient and better funded Prohibition Bureau to prevent profiteering and smuggling. We all love, I just thought they said Captain America, and I was like,
Ready to come out on collections? What can you
No.
do? Anyways, I got places to be.
Come on, Polly.
Come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a
Ooh.
loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
I just want to go mess some people up.
Go see him whenever we need to do any heavy lifting.
I believe that means
we're
violence.
well-heeled for when there's trouble. We're grateful for his dough.
Let us.
We gotta go. Long drive back.
Let's go. Let's do this. We got this. This is good. This is good. We're gonna do some violence. I'm gonna get back at the guys that ruined my cab.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh!
Hey, baseball bat.
If the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs.
Now, hold on a minute.
Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time.
What they only titled Molotov cocktails
Ralphie's in the garage.
after
He's a special kind of idiot.
the
With cars.
uh
I don't get how
the Winter
this
War.
gets interested in her.
it was the war in Finland where they got the name, correct? Like 98% certain that that's where the name comes from. Still several years away.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Oh God, Paulie.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
I get my hair under my headphones.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across the town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
Nice car. I always wanted to get like an old
And
school.
don't let me catch you loafing off again.
You know, get like an old school.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
Oh my God.
Ralph's trying to pull, giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago.
It's a nice
I
car
know
though.
Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
It's slower
So-
than the cab.
Was that whiskey back there in the truck?
A lot slower.
Yep. New supplier.
Ooh, whiskey.
You guys deal in broad daylight.
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to... Hey!
We love
it's
a-
their cars
we-
we're wrecking
we love a
today,
good
not
bit
this
of-
junker.
Prohibition. It's not really
Normally, nah.
bootlegging, I don't
This
think.
was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch?
Go ahead
He
and
got more friends on the force than us.
how far are
We're
we
okay.
going?
As long as we're careful. Keep an eye
I wish
over
this
our
thing was
shoulder.
faster. It's just way
Some
too
of the
slow.
Canadian whiskey that comes through. You want a bottle? Just ask.
Canadian
Keeps
whiskey.
them back for friends.
I do love. I
I'm no big
do
drinker.
love whiskey.
I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but
Oof.
not so much now.
Oh,
That stuff's no good for you.
I think it's
You
a
don't have to go
bathtub gin.
blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
But it's good.
I mean,
Thanks.
Canadian whiskey is
Not just the booze we supply,
some of the best
Tom,
stuff.
It's the places we deliver to.
I'm a big
the
fan.
things they got in these places. Best tables, best food,
Ah.
best skirt.
Love
way to
the
live.
dialogue. This seems to go
Right
with
now,
the
all I
like
wanna
Saints
do
Row
is wreck
approach.
The day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Where they just have dialogue.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Yeah.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
The speed limit around it doesn't make a difference.
I got you to protect me.
Just as
It'll
slow
go
as
fine.
Well, if it don't
just
go
as slow as
fine,
anyways.
try not to let him see your face. Either that, or you hit him so hard. Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this car can handle a lot of abuse.
Either
Ooh,
that,
but it got
or you
good
hit 'em
tire
so hard
squeal.
they don't remember it. We're getting on to
Good tire
Morello's
squeal.
turf now.
There's some kind of line between
Okay.
his streets and Salieri
So here
streets.
we go. We're rolling right
Not
up.
really. There's always some give and some
Nope,
take.
never mind.
Now, in general, we look
Made it look
after
like it was a
Little
lot
Italy,
closer.
And his guys work North Park. Jeez, watch the road!
God.
Not really.
Okay, there we go.
There's always some give and some take. Though in
There's some
general,
give.
we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And
I
more
prefer
besides.
Little Italy, not gonna lie.
Okay, it's close by. You're walking on the
Okay.
wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town.
Now we're all
You start
parked.
getting a sense you need to be someplace else.
I feel like that's where we're going.
Leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. We put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some
Baseball bat.
schmuck.
No,
Come
not
on,
a baseball
over
bat.
here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the car.
Ooh,
And the
stealth.
message,
Sure.
We got a
Why
sneaky
are you
deaky.
coming with?
to see if you get shot.
Oh, of course. Now, what's it gonna be? Control.
Hey, you go
Oh,
quiet.
X.
You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he's got his main guys.
Help me.
You'll get there.
Stealthy and quiet. Sneak right in. We're gonna mess these cars up, and we're gonna
No one
dip.
sees our heads. No one tries to pop them.
Climbing the fence.
Over this gate and up onto their roof.
Oh no,
I'll go
just
keep
here.
their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind.
Oh, I was in the right spot. It's one of those moments where you have to wait for it to
I'm
get.
real good at distracting. It's the best
You
thing.
have to wait for it to get opened. Let's go ahead. We're climbing a little bit, and now we wait.
What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I could just sneak right down there, being the guy.
What the hell are you doing back there?
You know.
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout.
Oh. But when I went sneak in, my mouse went to the opposite monitor. Hopefully this is gonna. Cause it's got my mouse is on my second screen here. But I guess we're good now. It just decided to forward my recording monitor.
Take it back and start swinging.
Okay, let's pull out the. Ah, yeah, let's just wreck these. Let's charge it up. And miss, can we take out the, Oh my goodness. The aim is pretty off. Oh, we got goons.
Got some kind of death wish?
There we go. Gonna beam the dude. I always forget what alt is on the keyboard.
Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Okay, let's get that.
Love your work.
Yeah.
Not setting us on fire.
This boy is on fire! Holy. Okay, I really think we should get.
Take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I really feel like we should just run.
I'm gonna know where you
Let's get some first aid. And now let's steal the car. Time to get out of here.
We gotta get out of here before the boat show.
And they shoot. I feel like the other car would have been a little bit better for this. If you ask me. Oh, great. We got cops, and we got gang. We got mob guys on this.
By driving real fast and get clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed.
Okay.
Let's not get them real pissed.
Never mind. I thought that we could get a
Stay out of sight. Wasn't clear.
sneaky thing there, but no sneaky sneaks. Okay, let's try to go a little bit faster. At least this thing's got some get up and go.
We lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
Alright, we gotta wait for that heat to go down. Take this opportunity to scratch my head. We're just gonna be quiet. We're gonna be stealthy. We're not gonna cause a scene. We're gonna get across the bridge. No one's gonna notice that we were there. We're nobodies. Just a taxi driver.
Tom. Don't need more heat.
Well, drive careful. I'd rather drive. You said drive fast. I'd rather drive fast. Okay.
We're good. Let's
Back
head
to the bar
and
we
see
go.
the boss.
I thought Ciliary
Oh
had
my
cops on the
goodness.
books.
That was.
Some street cops, sure. But
This
Morello's
car does
got
not
the key
handle
to his
well.
pocket.
Okay, let's go ahead and up.
Right there.
Oh.
We don't need the attention. How'd it feel? Feel good?
Ooh,
What feel?
that could have been
Picking up the
better.
guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
I think those guys are no longer with us. Oh, and I got the cows back on our ass. But I feel like if I just keep speeding, we will lose the cops by the time we get to the bar. That's my hope, at least. Unless I keep crashing into things. Keep crashing into things. This might ruin my plan. As we're just going through the streets of Little Italy here. Oh my goodness, come on. This is a turd signal.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better.
Let's get
Think
turned.
it's for you?
Let's get through here.
What's the deal?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I
I
like
think I have a
asking
hair
questions.
on my
Be
face.
careful, we don't need the attention.
You know when you get like
Just asking
a hair
questions.
that you can
I
feel
like asking
all
questions.
over your face?
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
That might be fun though.
Eh. Busy days, there's slow days.
Here we go.
Had more of an
back
introduction than I
home.
ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor.
Nah,
Yeah.
stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess.
Much better car.
When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal.
Brought you something new there, Ro.
The car I sent you out with.
Don't ask.
Dumped it. Why? It was a boiler.
It was a pretty shitty car in comparison.
A better
was
car with
really
a
slow.
broken window.
Fresh air never killed nobody.
That was a pretty easy mission though. Can't remember exactly how many there are in this game. I know it's not a super long game, but still.
He's still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when it
No, we didn't see the
what
boss.
happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands.
I'll take.
Make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
It'd be an honor.
Hey, good?
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy.
Fuck that.
Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you.
What do you mean by cross the
understand?
line?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy.
Okay.
I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll
he
because
asking
he's
us?
smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me.
What's that?
The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Loyalty.
They're loyal.
Yes.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're going to be living a high lifetime. But you abuse my trust.
I know it's
Salieri.
loyalty.
You won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then.
Super trusting dude, my god.
Welcome to the family.
Like, not even a second thought or anything. He's immediately trusting
Now I'm
us.
starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
Part of the family now.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
I think just because there's not a lot of missions in this game, and not to make the videos too long, we're gonna do one mission. A video kind of like we're doing with Lego Lord of the Rings. So with that being said, Molotov Party is complete. We've officially joined the Salieri family. We're not a made man yet, but we've joined the family. We've started our enterprises. Let me scoot my camera over. We're doing pretty good there. And I think that's a good spot for us to end it. So without much further ado, thank you, Weary Travelers, for watching once again. This is the Good Ship Battle Bridge going into dock. Once again, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. Without much further ado, all I can say is toodaloo.